That's what I said. I am going to create object for the interface in my builder method. You understand my point, Chetan?
Yeah, yes, sir. Understand.
Why I'm passing the object in the controller while injecting an object? Am I injecting a product service or am I injecting an abstract class or interface?
Sir, I have one doubt.
Who's that?
Anjali here.
Yeah,
Anjali sir.
please.
Now in program.cs we are creating object of iProduct services.
Yes.
Okay. There we are also mentioning for which class we are creating that object.
Yes. That is how you have to create, right? How you are creating object here. What is the line of code, this one?
iProduct service.
Which class you are creating object?
Product
Product
service.
service.
That is why it is also implemented like this, right?
Okay.
Okay. Suppose, sir, that interface inheriting multiple classes.
Yes,
You can
yes.
define which one you want.
If suppose we want both at that time.
You can create different objects. That's not a problem.
You will
But
add one more builder dot services
One
dot
more
add.
can add.
Yeah.
Absolutely. You add a one more builder dot service, but that is not the right way to do basically. Why? Because if you do that, there is a conflict of interest, which service I need to call.
yes, that is my question actually.
You can't do it.
Okay, sir.
You have to go with one interface with one class, especially when you are using an IOC. You
Okay,
can't
sir.
create one interface with multiple classes.
Okay, sir.
I got it where you're coming from. Great question.
Okay.
Anybody have any questions? Nitesh
Sir,
Tiwari?
sir, here I am the writings like the builder dot service dot adds. After then I'll be use the new descriptor something. Suppose I am the using here service dot add singleton or add scope. After then I will be pause the iProduct service
Okay.
and
This
product
question,
service.
one of my previous classes people are asked. You are talking about services dot add transient.
Transient,
Yes.
product service.
This is what you want, right?
Yes, sir.
But
Yes.
I don't like this statement to do it.
Why,
That is
sir?
not the best practice.
Why, sir?
Why?
Why,
Because
sir? Because
code understandability and code cleanability will not comes into picture. Any new person comes in, they'll get confused.
Okay. And sir,
Here,
sir,
you are saying
hello, sir.
yes.
If suppose we have that case like one interface inheriting multiple classes, then how we can handle in
We cannot handle. We cannot create one interface with multiple services in IOC. It should be single service.
Okay.
so in that case we need to create separate object in respected controller.
Yes.
Okay. So okay. Got it, sir. There is no alternative, right?
Because
Except
it's
that
highly impossible. See, if you're manually trying to create object, you can play around it. If you are registering it, you cannot play like that. Let's take an example. Let's try that. We'll see what will happen. In the product service, in the services, I'm creating an order service. It's a good question. Let's see what will happen. I create a class. Okay. I say order service. What service?
Order service.
Order service.
Order service. Order service is created. Then I product service. Right click, quick actions, implement interface.
interface.
You say return null. Something like this. Okay.
Okay.
Now build the project.
It's okay. We will register that now, sir.
I'm coming. First, you need to build it.
Okay.
After that, in the program.cs file, I'm taking everything as it is. Copy, paste. I say here, order service.
Order service.
Clear my point?
Yes.
Now,
Yes.
when I build the project, you go to product controller, put a breakpoint of IAction method. At the same time, put a breakpoint here. Try to run it. What will happen? It doesn't know which service it has to detect. There will be a conflict of interest, I believe.
Ambiguity.
Ambiguity will be there.
Okay, means interface nothing. Which object can vary?
Now you got the object. Let's see what
Okay.
class it is creating object.
Mm-hmm.
It is bringing with the order service.
Okay. So
It
it
is not
will.
taking the product service.
Okay.
The last builder object it is picking.
Okay.
Means the
Understand my
last
point?
one.
Okay.
If you go reverse it, what will happen? We'll see. If you go to program.cs file, I take this inversion of control, cut it, paste here. So which one I created a first? Order service and then product service. Now run it. Let's see which object I'm going to get it.
Mhm. This is fine.
Which one it is getting?
Product service.
Product service.
Why?
Because product
It is
service is last one.
last of.
In the builder.service, I added product service as a last service of
Last
iProduct contract. Okay.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
sir.
Understand.
Everybody clear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, clear.
Yeah, yes.
Chetan,
Sir,
Mayuri, Vinay.
Yeah, yes, sir.
I have one
Yes,
Clear.
question.
Come
One
again,
question,
Anjali.
Yeah. So while we are creating service, is there any chance like externally we can add condition ki for this controller you can create object for this and for this
That is highly impossible. That is highly impossible. You are writing a logic here. You cannot do that. Builder
Oh,
doesn't get any logics here.
okay, sir.
Before pipeline, before controller hit, you cannot make any logic. All your logics are in controller or services, not in the program.cs file.
Okay, sir.
Understand?
Yes, sir.
Everybody
Sir,
clear?
yes, sir. Sir, I have one doubt.
Hmm.
In a prototype controller, we are passing the iProduct service as a parameter to the constructor,
Hmm.
right?
Hmm.
Suppose we can create the object of that controller. Controller is a class, na, basically.
Controller is a class.
Suppose we can create the object for product control class. That time we need to pass a parameter, na, iProduct service.
No. For that only you are having this one, right? It will collect
Hmm.
all the controller, create object for you, right?
Yes.
Before you are adding a service object, you are using this one, right? What is this purpose?
No, sir. That is not question, sir. That is not my question. Suppose we can create a product control object. Suppose
Okay.
that time we need to pass a parameter, na.
Where you will create a product controller object?
Suppose in
Suppose I
anywhere.
understand. You tell me
Uh,
where you will create a controller object.
In program.cs file,
In program.cs file, you should not do. That is not a right practice, I'm telling. In
Okay.
program.cs file, it always be a registration. It should not be a creating object on your own. Then the entire concept of MVC core will go away.
But in this scenario, we are using the dependency injection for the creating the objects. Yes.
See, why we are using IOC and dependency injection, ma? Tell me one point, why we are using IOC and dependency injection?
To avoid multiple object instantiation and also to have loosely coupled, object creation.
That's it. You understand the point, right? If you go and create an object, whether it is a loosely coupled or tightly coupled,
Tightly coupled.
Tightly coupled.
is it a best practice to go for IOC? Not going for
No.
IOC.
Loosely coupled.
Going
But
for
they
IOC
have
is the
this
best.
advantage, right? I can't
Yes.
able to do any multiple inheritance. I can't achieve this.
Come again.
If I want to, if I am having suppose iCar service, and if it is a Honda service or something is being implemented, so at runtime, how it is being achieved, the
When you
objects.
try to create an object of base class, your parent class object will be get instantiated or not? Subhajit.
Mm, yeah, but through this
So
multiple
assume in the in the in the product service, okay, I'm trying to call order service. Is it possible? It will not allow. Base class must be only before any interface. If you don't have an interface only, it will try to create object for you. Understand my point? You can't have an
no.
interface on class in the same base class, same derived class. You can have only one either interface or you can have class. Understand my point? Subhajit?
Hello, sir. We
Let's
can.
wait, Anjali, please. Subhajit.
Yeah, got it. But suppose if there's a multiple kinds of button are there, and based on
In no
runtime, if I
scenario will
want to
go in
select
that way,
that,
Subhajit. No scenario will go in that way, Subhajit. Okay. You no need to think at all. It is a framework which has been told by .NET Microsoft Core. You have to go in this pattern. You have to follow the certain practices. Clear? Even if you go to Java Spring Boot, IOC and dependence will work like this only. You
the
should not
client
have a
will
derived class or a base class in your main object. You should have only interface. Clear?
okay.
Inheritance concept comes when you go for a data modeling, when you create a model from parent-child relationship, there you will go for inheritance. But here it will not comes into picture. Okay? Everybody clear? Come on, guys. Please say yes or no. If you are confusing, let me know. I will go in deep depth also. I'm not worried about it. I'm ready to explain you as much as possible.
Sir,
Yes,
here
please.
we can also inherit interface after this class.
By default, it will be inherited, right? After this class, we can inherit.
Cannot possible.
Here,
No?
it's possible actually.
Okay. Okay, if you do like this, what will happen? We'll see. Okay, it got the product service. Cool.
Good.
In that
In that
case,
case,
it is working. But this class doesn't require an interface, right?
so
Subhajit,
what is the benefit? What is the benefit for apply this?
come again.
What was the benefits for we are inherit two class?
Benefit, you can write a private methods in this. You can call the private method, or you can use it. The benefit which you are looking for is, you are talking about the product service and order services mapping, right? Hello.
Yeah.
Tell me what you
Yes.
are actually looking for. What you are trying to, what benefit you are looking for.
I think, sir, if we are adding any other method in order service,
We can call
then
that.
we are able to call that method
For
in the
example, in the
controller.
order service, let's say you have a list of product, right? Now I'm making us get product. Okay.
You just
Simply
remove
say
this
get product.
interface, actually, sir.
Okay, I'm removing this product service. Okay, I'm saying void. Something like this, void. Okay, I'm removing no logic, I'm implemented. Something like that. I don't have any logic. Okay. Now, when you build the project, if you go to the product controller, here in the index action method, after calling this, can I call this dot underscore product service dot get? It's not coming. Get products is not coming. Yes, it won't come. It won't come. Why? Because you create object for the service interface. This interface will containing methods, only you are going to get it. You understand, right?
Okay, got it, sir.
You got the point?
Yes, we have
Subhajit?
created object for interface. If suppose we are creating object for that service, product service, then we will get, no?
See, this is how it is. You have a product service, you have a order service, right? Yes or no?
Yes, yes.
You have a order service. Okay. And you have a product service. And this product service inherited by order service, comma, product service interface. Product service interface. Now here, am I creating object for the product service or product service? First of all, Saha, which one I'm creating object?
Product
Subhajit
service.
Saha. Am I creating object for the product service, or am I creating a product object for the product service? Which one I'm creating object?
Product
You are
service.
creating an object for the product service and you are passing the reference to the iProduct service.
So what object I'm holding? iProduct service object or a main product service object?
Main product service.
How come? I'm holding
But
a reference of product service in my iProduct service.
that's what I'm telling, right? You are
Yeah.
creating the object of product
So
service and putting the reference into the interface.
if the interface containing methods can accessible, or the entire method which are available in product service class will get accessible.
No, only the methods which are being there in the interface.
So
It's
can I
like a B
access order
class,
service
right?
methods? Even though I inherited, can I?
No.
Not possible,
Needs-
right?
Mhm.
So the IOC concept will not comes into picture in this.
Sir, I have one question.
1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute. Let me talk to him and I'll come back. Let me clarify him. Anjali, sorry. Saha, you understand?
I didn't get your context. Can you just repeat once again?
See, am I creating object for iProduct service or a product service? First point.
You're creating an object for the product service, first of all.
First point, I'm creating object for the product service, and then that object is going to referred in my iProduct service, right?
Hmm.
When I refer iProduct service object, only iProduct service object containing method can accessible, or all the methods can get accessible.
No, only the iProduct service.
Only iProduct services.
Only iProduct service methods can be accessible. In that case, if I inherit order service, will it work or will it not work? It won't work, right?
No. No.
That's it. So as part of IOC, you need an interface and implementation class, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So in that case, order service not comes into picture, right? As a base class.
Yes.
Oh, okay, sir. Understand, sir.
Okay. Now you all understand?
Yes, sir.
Clear my point? So IOC always expects a service descriptor and service. Okay. So always you should not have a order service. Go to a product service, remove the order service. This is no use. Clear my point?
Yes,
Everybody
sir.
clear?
Clear.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
So always you have to go for this methodology. Now come to Anjali. Ask your question.
Sir, we are creating object for iProduct service, right?
Yes.
Using product service, but product service inherited like order service means by
Yes.
default inside a product service there will be a like that order services method comes, right?
Yes, you are right. If see, Anjali, you have product service inherited by order service, right?
Yes.
In order service, you have 2 methods. In product service, you have 3 methods.
Hmm.
When I create an object for product service, how many methods I can able to access?
Suppose, sir, in iProduct
No.
service.
Listen. Let go with this flow. Practically
Okay.
understand.
Okay.
You have a order service which contain 2 methods.
Okay.
First statement.
Hmm.
Second statement, you have a product service which has 3 methods.
Okay.
Now, what I'm trying to do, I'm inheriting order service into product service.
Okay.
When I try to create object for order service, how many methods I can able to access?
Order service, only
Yes.
2, sir.
Only 2, because my order service is a base class, right?
Yes, sir.
Say yes or no, everybody.
Yes.
If I try to create object for product service, how many method I can able to access?
That 2 as well as order
2
service as
plus
well as
3.
product service.
2
Yeah.
plus 3.
But
Total 5 methods I can able to access. Am I right?
yes, sir. But here, sir, if suppose you
I'm
are
coming.
adding.
In the same product service, I'm trying to have an interface
Mm-hmm.
which has 2 methods.
Mm-hmm.
So how many methods totally I have? 7 methods. Product service class independently have 3 method. Order service class have independently 2 method. Interface has 2 method.
7 methods.
Total 7 methods. Now, after creating object of product service, I'm assigning that object to my iProduct service.
Mm-hmm.
So how many method I can able to access at runtime?
2
Or at
methods.
come again?
2 methods.
2 methods. Which is part of iProduct service or a product service?
Product
It
service.
is part of
iProduct
product
service. Or you got my point?
Yeah, sir.
Now, when I register a class as an IOC,
Mm-hmm.
do I need an interface as well as implementation class, right? Then
Yes.
only I can able to create object, right?
Yes, sir.
So in that case, whether it will create object for iProduct service or it will create object for the product service.
iProduct service.
So how many methods I can able to access?
2.
2 with respect to?
iProduct service.
Now you all understand?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes.
understood.
Everybody clear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Lavanya?
Yes, sir.
Sir,
Vinay?
here.
Yes.
Nitesh Tiwari? Nitesh Tiwari. Nitesh Tiwari. I'm not able to hear you, Nitesh.
One quick question.
At least
Narendra.
type in chat. Subhajit, Shankar Putta.
One quick question.
Can I move forward? Anjali, you got the
One-
clarification?
Sir, here we can suppose add definition of order services method in iProduct service, then we can able to access that method, order product services, if we are creating object for iProduct service. Can we try, sir?
That I told you, right? You can change. You do it, right? I see. If you use if I'm implementing order service, we can do it. That is not a problem.
Not implementing, sir. If suppose in order product service we can inherit order service, okay, and then you can register like order product services method definition. You can uh, you can
Yeah, I
insert.
got it. I got it. What you are saying is you will have order service which can be inherited in your product service and then iProduct service implementation. Am I right?
Order service.
This is what you want, right?
Sir, in iProduct service you can define that order service method definition.
It's already there.
No, sir.
No, sir. He asked in a interface, sir.
No, then it will be a straightforward, right? If you use implement here, there is no point, right?
No, here is implementation not needed, sir. You just take that
Define.
method
I
definition.
think no. You should not put a method definition. Why do I need to put a method definition? If I put a method definition, why do I need an order service? I can do it in product service itself, right? If I implement both product service interface and order service interface, I can create object for independently, right? Why do I need to inherit?
Sir, here multiple
You all
inheritance
understand?
possible, sir.
See, multiple
Using this.
inheritance when? How? My question is that. Why do I need to implement interface in my order service since it is a base class? Then you are going to create object for the order service, not for the product service, right?
Sir, for both.
How?
Sir, we can register that method definition in iProduct service. Then we will definitely get that
No.
method.
That is not a proper object-oriented concept. That object-oriented concept will go away. That is not a right practice. You can't do that. If you do that, you can do, but that is not the proper object-oriented. You are deviating the object-oriented. Hello, Anjali?
Yes, sir.
You are deviating the object-oriented concept. If you do that, the actual essence of oops will be go away. I'm against with that. See, object-oriented concept is a ocean. First, you need to understand when to use what, when to use what, when not to use what. Okay. If I go, I understand where you are coming. See, you are saying go to this class, go to definition. Here you are saying use iProduct service, right?
No,
No,
Yes.
sir. No,
no,
sir.
sir.
No, sir.
Then
You
In
you
this is how
just,
you have, come again.
sir, in order services there is a get product method. Okay,
Hmm.
you just take that method definition inside a iProduct service.
That is
No
possible.
need, no need to inherit like interface actually here.
So you are saying you put this, right?
Huh.
It will not work, I will tell you. It will
Why?
throw error when I build the project.
Sir,
Listen
that
carefully.
inheritance you can remove, sir. In order service, you have
No, your
inherited
product
five.
service will not accept, first of all.
yes, yes.
Your product service will not allow. Forget about order service.
Okay, okay, got
What
it.
you see here, go
Mhm.
to product service, yes, it throws error. I need to
Yes.
implement every method in this interface in this class.
Interface.
Sir,
I cannot leave any method, any
actually
method.
it's not throwing an error, sir, because in product service there is already that method, na. Because you can remove this inherit. That's it, sir. I think it will not throw any kind of error.
Fishing. Fishing for me. I think I learned this one from you today. Something new.
So now we are able to get that order service method in controller.
Come again?
Now we are able to get this like method.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Great. But what is the point I'm thinking? Okay, I do one thing. Sorry.
Yeah, product service.
Okay. Wow. Great, ma. Saha, you got the point? This is what you are expected, right?
Yeah.
I think this is great. Anybody have any questions? You all understand what we have tried? Everybody? Vinay, Chetan, Natarajan,
Yes, sir. Understood.
Nitesh Tiwari, Shivashankar. See, what she did is, what she had helped us is, we created two methods. Listen carefully, we created two methods in the product service. The first method we implemented in order service, and second method we implemented in product service. Okay. Since we are having a iProduct service, this iProduct service will denote both order service and product service as a same class, as an implementation. This is something newly I learned today. Anybody learned this one earlier?
No, sir.
Anybody?
No.
Subhajit, Anjali. Anjali knows. Subhajit, Mayur, Lavanya,
No, no.
No,
Nitesh.
sir. No,
No,
sir.
sir.
Please applause Anjali for this. Please congrats her. Everybody, please.
Thank you, sir.
Really a great job.
Congrats, Anjali.
Thank you.
Thanks, Manjali.
Thanks, Anjali.
This is something I never ever worked on it. I never ever implemented any of my project. If there is a complex operations, we can split the services into two. One can hold order related, another can hold product related. Earlier, I thought like to do like this only. This is something different. Thank you, Anjali. Really appreciable.
Thank you, sir.
Did you implemented this in your project, any of your project?
No, sir. As of now, no. But in one of interview, they asked me this kind of question.
Hmm.
So that's why I tried to solve, and I got that solution actually.
Okay, super. Subhajit,
So sorry to cut you. So what was the question actually?
He's asking to
Anjali,
Anjali.
for you only.
Here we can achieve that multi-level inheritance of interface.
Okay.
Can I tell what is the question?
Yes, sir.
Probably you can answer me. Using interface, can I achieve multi-level interface inheritance? Is my question is correct? Anjali?
Yes, sir. Earlier, one of I think Kamlesh asked about you. If suppose we want to, if suppose we have inherited I product service in both in order service and product service, and we want to like how we can able to access both class method. So is this that solution? We don't need to create like register two
But
different
see, I accept this implementation, but I have one concern.
okay, sir.
Actual flavor of inheritance is not achieved, right?
Sir, due to this IOC na, we
Hmm.
we are- we are unable to like
Come again?
in IOC we are unable to register that interface for multiple classes.
Hmm.
So this is an alternative for that.
Okay. Great. Great. Really great. Any questions? Anybody have any questions? I think service lifetime will go by tomorrow.
Oh,
It was a great learning with respect to IOC and dependency injection. Especially for me, I don't know about others. It's a good learning.
yeah.
Yeah, good learning. Thank you for bringing this up, Anjali.
See, this is how my session is. Okay. I will allow people to talk. When they talk, there are new things, even with my experience, I may not be implemented, will comes out. If you think, let me stop the recording. I don't want this to go out.